Okay.
Wow.
Bliat!
Suka.
There's a picture somewhere on the VVR Discord, I believe.
And did you blast some?
Yes.
Okay, chill.
Alright, gents, everybody's got their loadout set up.
Alright, I'm gonna
Set
get
up
my
over
actual-
there.
Duplex
and,
check.
Yeah, I'll
Vibe
actually get my
check.
Fall into squads.
Cool.
Second squad, best squad. Do I like this site? Yeah, I do like this site. Go ahead and throw that in my backpack.
Oh god dang it. My sound's coming through my speakers.
That's not good.
Aren't they, is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to happen?
No, I didn't. I forgot to change it.
If you're curious, like one of the pictures from the VVR op is currently now in our Arma media, as per Ferris posting.
Hey, why is there a bush in the medical medical building?
Medical.
That's
media.
Dr. Bush. Shoot me and I will shoot you back.
But
I
yeah,
have my
look
gun
at
in my hand.
look at Arma media, and that's basically what I was wearing, man. I swear to God.
Is that the group photo?
Yeah, I'm in the middle, as you can see.
Rios said he was with family today,
Weird
so I
flex,
can
but okay.
confirm he's not going to be here.
Yeah, he's standing
I
weird.
just messaged him.
That's because I'm changing weapon at the time.
Hey Shaggy.
Do you have
love
the
your
other one?
text.
Except it
Cool
was
gun.
so perfectly timed
Thank
that
you.
it looked like he was just flexing on everyone.
Yeah.
I like the picture about the dog assaulting.
What caliber
Where's
is the
that other
Carl
one first?
Gustav?
The one where I'm
Go.
just standing still with the two of them.
84
Okay, 84 what?
millimeters.
Where is that posted?
Alright, what does millimeter stand for? No, just kidding. What is Obama's first name?
Rock.
Omama?
What is Obama's last name?
Shit, should be Omama, yeah. Man, I don't know.
Y'all think I was supposed to know that shit?
Obama's first name was Joe.
Oh,
Joe
really?
Obama.
God damn it. Ferris, all you need is a fucking cannon, rip it, bottle of whiskey, and a magnum.
Fortunately, Arma
It's
doesn't have
just
all of
Reddit.
those.
Yeah, we do need better looking magnums though. I'm tired of getting all
Hey,
these
Shy?
snub nose. What?
It's
Heathen.
no.
Anyway, this is
Yeah,
not
they
me.
they
You guys are
fucking
coming in. Get the
stepped
fuck
on
in.
all my work.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
thanks
be
for
a
your
little bit.
operation. Oh, hey
We
Reynolds.
got actual work to do for the unit. I mean, participation is important, but this is how I participate.
I'm just here. I mean, I
Bro.
won't even be able to get the mod pack downloaded by today, so
You wouldn't have it downloaded by next meeting either.
probably you're probably right. Although I don't know, I'm leaving my computer on all night for just downloading stuff. Downloading Modern Warfare right now. It's almost done. I started it yesterday. It's only got 11 gigs left. That'll be done by tonight. Oof. Shut up.
Hey,
I've lived this life for a long time. It doesn't bother me.
Seems
I mean,
like a
it
major
bothers me,
case
but-
of sour grapes.
I mean, yeah, it bothers me, but it doesn't bother me that much more. Oh, excuse me.
I'd say F in chat for Chesney, but that probably gets you lag.
I honestly love the jokes about my internet. I really do.
Those
I make the
pretty
jokes
good.
about my internet.
Alright,
So
uptime.
somebody needs to start.
God damn it.
Oh yeah. I shouldn't.
He had a golden revolver, and I was like, oh, cool.
Ban.
I remember one time I was playing
I was like, oh my god. Fucking asshole.
Oh.
And you know what? They can actually review it. There is
Yeah.
logs for that.
I remember one time there was a hacker that I used to play on the server like just solely back when I had a laptop, and there was a hacker going around killing people on the server. I'm like, if there's really a hack in the server, TP to me right now. He actually did. I'm like, oh shit, so I'm gonna die. Spawns a box. He's like, well, you got 5 minutes to get whatever you want before the server shuts down. I was just like, oh, just grabbing M107. At the time, I think the M107 was better than the AS-50.
I had my own server for a little while, and I was hacking. I was hacking as a counter hack, and then I ended up getting banned from Arma 2.
Nice.
Like I had monkey menu just for when hackers came into the server.
And Battle I caught you.
And Battle.eye caught me, yeah. But it was alright, because back in those days, my computer could barely run the game.
Oh shit.
Is that okay?
That's fancy.
Someone say something about that?
No, you
this is
didn't
fine.
say anything.
This
Not
is
look
fine.
at the man behind the curtain.
There is nothing to see here. Please disperse.
Go on.
Hey, whose butt am I touching?
Oh, wrong one.
That fucking thing is too loud.
Palmer, fall in front of Schweinwurst for now.
Oh, fucking dude.
Gotta touch your butt, man. Hold on.
Yeah, we
Oh,
already
never mind.
We're gonna have a legit.
You can't touch
briefing
my
this
butt.
time?
Just in front of Schwein. Palmer, first
hope.
blood first.
Do we need anything
Right.
specific? Are we good, man?
Who's standing right next to me?
Palmer.
Hmm?
Here.
In front? The fuck?
Yes, we're doing it by squad.
As usual.
Okay.
Alright, let's do a quick and dirty briefing.
Bro, I am squad 2.
Okay.
Can you guys in the back hear me?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Alright. So, we have... Hey, where are my map markers?
Your map markers.
Weird. Alright. So, there was a 4-vehicle ANA patrol coming west out of Firuzabad. They were hit by an ambush north of Kushab on the western part of the region. And the rest of the forces, reserves in Firuzabad, are handling some civil disobedience issues, so we got to go in there and run QRF. So,
Disobedience.
we got to get that repair truck up to the convoy. You got an MRAP to lead the way, and some Humvees to follow up. There will be civilians in settlements. We're expecting probably 30 bad guys at the ambush site.
Okay.
Now, the ambush convoy hasn't had heavy contact. They are vehicle disabled, so it's either a small force or they're letting them call for help and luring us in. So be on the lookout.
I believe that's called
Was
foreshadowing.
that did that convoy hit IEDs?
They were disabled in the past, so that's very likely.
Roger.
I've got a mine detector on me. And at this,
Manus, I couldn't hear you. Say again, please.
got a mine detector and a disarm on me.
That's my job.
Don't worry about it. I just
Don't take
back
my
up.
job away from me.
Oh, it's not official yet. We want to get you there.
Can someone in preparation phase, please?
Also, the mine detectors don't work.
That too, yeah. The vanilla mine detectors don't really work.
Why are you using the vanilla one?
Oh, I'm not sure on the details actually, but some of them don't work.
That one works.
Ah,
That one works.
excellent.
Who are you expected to go? Which enemy is attacking the convoy?
We're expecting Pakistan militia or Taliban. The Taliban would be foreign fighters here.
Do we have any vehicles, armored vehicles, artillery?
Not that we've seen, and not that we expect in the region. Light forces, probably coming on foot over the mountains, or light trucks.
Okay. We shouldn't be expecting any AAA or anything like that then, because region.
We're not expecting heavy AAA threats. If we really get into the thick of it, it's probably going to be lots of machine guns.
How are we going to be infill in the area? By car? Like
Convoy.
Yeah, we're driving.
Yep, you got one MRAP, you got one truck that you must get there to repair the convoy with, and you got more Humvees for mobility and flexibility.
Hey, Sergeant Blythe. Driving your the Titan.
Where's green? Green.
Not gonna be fighting large
literally a
vehicles, so
Titan
Titan
launcher.
seems a bit.
I think I fucked up something.
Yeah, green. You need to
I'm not
go to
CWA.
your mod list and remove cup terrain CWA. That's it.
Oh, okay. I'll be back then.
Yep.
Ferris, do you have a spot yet?
He's good. He's with me.
Alright, because I'm only 2 men.
Alright, let's get everyone, start getting people into vehicle crews and
What do you think, Palmer? Should we grab the repair truck?
Probably.
I am 1-4, not 1-3.
Just me and you, we can do the driver and gunner, and that'll be it.
Yeah. Varian, we volunteer for the repair truck.
Cool.
Let's do it, Palmer.
Good to me.
we'll find a good point in the mission to switch gunner and driver assignments so no one gets stuck there.
Yep.
What do you...
1-3 is
I don't
2
care.
men. I believe 1-4 is as well.
Oh,
Then combine the two.
Yep.
Bushman, I
Go
think
ahead and-
we're with you.
Yeah, just join us. Who else is 1-3?
Hey, Mullins, we're joining 1-4.
Mullins, okay.
Reynolds, take over. I'm on the phone with Sarah.
Alright. Come on, let's not let Bushman, can you just get in the car?
Oh, should we take the fancy one?
Hi, Evan Ferris. You good?
Huh?
Man, it's gonna be weird seeing you and not seeing enemy.
What? Come on, go.
No, he's just kind of out of uniform. It's gonna be a little bit weird for me to get to adapt to.
Fine, I bought his contract.
You bought his guy.
They're all 50, so I suppose might as well
Why
get
don't you
them.
just buy the tank top with it anyway?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's not.
Ignore that.
Are you bringing that?
I ignore that.
Repair truck, radio check. Long range, channel 1.
Saw nothing.
Outlaw, this is call sign Viking, Spartan 16 JTAC, checking again, long wave 8.
Let the giant ass.
Viking, Outlaw, reading loud and clear.
Radio check 8.
Let's let the giant ass whenever I take lead.
Reynolds, loud and clear.
Alright. Can you put the convoy now?
This is repair truck, checking in, channel 1, long wave radio. Radio check.
This is Big 3. Loud and clear.
I just want to listen in.
Vic 1, long range channel check. Loud and clear. We're checking it.
Sure.
Hey, Sergeant, do y'all have any room in that truck?
Channel 6 check.
Hearing you.
Vic 1, ready to proceed.
Hey, just hide your head in there and don't worry.
Vic 2, ready to move. Trey.
That's it. If we get to contact, just do that and we'll be able to hit you.
Nah, just. It's nice, isn't it? rather than my arms just going down into the truck.
Let's go, we don't die, my Arma.
Your knees actually bend with it, which is so cool. You saw that?
Vic 1, stepping off.
Vic 2 moving.
What are you laughing at? Because I can't see what you're doing.
Great.
4. Vic 1, making left. Vic 1, making left. 4. Vic 1, 50 km.
Vic 2, 50k.
3.
Vic 1, banking left and making right. Be advised, friendly checkpoint up ahead. 4 right hand. Hold fast, demo block. Okay, it's friendly. Moving on.
Vic 2 spotted a explosive device in the middle of the road though.
Roger that, that's friendly.
I think that is not friendly.
Vic 1 making round on this checkpoint as well.
Copy. This is Vic 2. I'm having trouble with the inclination here, so Vic 1 be advised not to go too far away.
Holding fast.
Stay away from that checkpoint, there is a demo block also on the road.
Vic 1 stepping off.
God damn it.
Alejandro, can you hear me?
Hey, I hear you.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Green, if you're kitted up, I'll get you into one of the Vics.
Vic 1, making left.
Okay, and then Alejandro will go up in the little bird.
But it's not.
Channels up.
What channel, what?
I'm just setting the usual channels up. 7 short range, 2 and 3 long range.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Green, moving you into the vehicle that Navarro is driving. It's the lead Humvee. So there's going to be an MRAP, a repair truck, and 2 Humvees.
Copy that. I'll regroup with my squad when I can.
Copy. Alright, let's get airborne. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice you went to that one.
This is Vic Julieta. His gunner got injured. We're fixing
You what,
it
sorry?
now. We can keep moving.
I totally thought you were coming to this one too. Anyway.
Russell in position to Vic.
Outlaw, this is Mike. Log monitor. There we go.
Spartan, Outlaw, go ahead.
Outlaw, be advised. Spartan Arma taking contact at quick reference 091044. Reference marker attack point 1.
Roger, contact your reference. Be advised, we're spinning up Razor 16 and a Little Bird to shadow you and providing fire support as necessary. Over.
Copy that, although you were splitting up Razor 16 with fire support. Back out.
Big dude's ready. Big 4 right. Be
Spartan,
advised,
Razor,
Big 1
coming
has no gunner at the moment.
Razor, this is Viking 7.
Big 3 or 4 may want to take lead.
Viking, Razor 16 is coming on station over
4
your
is
convoy.
the repair vehicle
We're
now,
1 times
and I've got
Little
one
Bird,
repair.
H6.
Alright, this is
with,
1 2, we just
rockets
gotta
and
move, I'm
miniguns.
taking
Over.
sniper fire. Can we get out of this area first? Vic 1 or
Razor 16 showing you 1 times AH6 with rockets and ring guns. Break.
Vic
Fire
163 KM.
Fire from foot mobiles, and so far we've engaged 2 times technicals rig. Go ahead and recon in front of us and point out what you can see.
Roger, we got a checkpoint around your next right turn downhill. Over. It's going to be about 100 meters, 200 meters from the turn.
And 70 times enemies on the road.
Checkpoint overhead.
Right down the hill, 200 meters from the hill. Can you confirm friendly
Enemy
enemies at that checkpoint?
Enemy checkpoint.
In progress. What do you see at the checkpoint? Do you see enemy soldiers or friendly soldiers?
Well, they already killed them, so I'm guessing they're
alright.
enemies. He's pushing around on the right.
Okay, look a little further up the path, and they've got their route patrolling, so.
Yeah, they're firing at him. There's 4 times enemies, 1 tactical.
Okay, what about anything in Timor Calais, the town up the road?
The town, can you bank a little bit right?
Where's 1-6?
Or y'all a little bit right? Yeah, thank you.
Go for Razor.
1, 2.
Dick 1, make
Razor's
it left.
check, sit rep.
About 12 times enemies. Right there in the town.
Viking, you
right
asking
side of the road.
for my sit rep over? Say again?
Be advised, I'm telling you to stand by for my sit rep.
Right, ready to copy.
Razor 1-6. Viking currently embedded with sparring element 1-6. Current mission to get convoy
further
up
south.
towards convoy that was attacked near Forza Abad. Break. Convoy currently with 2 times friendly Humvees, 1 times repair trucks, and 1 times MRAP. Break.
Dick 1, you
All
want
requests
to push up
for
to that hill.
line. Type 2 control and effect. Break.
Copy, and eyes on friendly convoy. Acknowledge type 2 in effect. Over.
Soldier back. Viking will call you. Viking out.
2 taking lead since the Vics are slow. Let's go ahead. Vic will
Alright, start
copy.
talking to me. Don't just mark on the map.
2 engines in damage.
Yeah,
We'll
so
find
up
a
the
place
road
where we can
about,
stop and use the repair truck.
a long distance in the town is about 6 times enemies. And then if you turn left on the road, there's another checkpoint with about 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times enemies. And then a little bit farther up, a couple hundred meters, there is 5 times enemies, 1 on the building.
Copy. Is that a vehicle down there?
Negative, no vehicle anywhere. Just a cluster of enemies.
Viking, Razor, coming over.
This is Viking Center.
1 click west along the ASR at the T-junction. We see 6 times enemies in the compound right at the T-junction. Further down that side road,
B2, we've lost
about
visual of you.
300 meters, are another 2 fire teams. I'll copy over.
We're just holding on
Copy
top of the
that. 1 click west of MSR. You spot multiple enemies in a compound. Break. 200 meters down the road. You also spot 2 times fire teams. I'll copy.
Good read back. We can engage either right on the T-junction or the side road. Contacts, over. Confirmed hostile.
Viking, you are clear. Type 3 control. No restrictions at this time at your discretion. At T-junction. How copy?
Copy. Coming in T-junction, southwest northeast.
Good copy.
How's it looking back there?
Good hit, good hit.
There we go.
Just right a little bit.
Shifting next target.
Click from our position.
Okay.
We're just clearing Razor.
Yeah, good hits. It's just a little bit right. There's a cluster of enemies.
Pulling right.
Roger. Good hits. You got a couple of them down.
Nice. I think I got a little too fast coming onto the T-junction, so we'll re-engage.
Roger.
Alright, range to T-junction.
Range to the T-junction is... Shoot, where is it? Where's my range thing? Oh, it's about 300 meters.
Copy, pulling
Big
right.
2, call back. Your status.
Good hits, 3 left.
Big 2, stop until 078050. Roger that.
3 left of the T-junction.
I have visual on you. You can push.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left.
Okay, turn
Sounds
and
like
re-engage
waiting
in
on
T-junction.
cast attacks from laser at this time. 1-6 and 1-6 from yard dismount.
Where are they? In the right side compound?
Yeah, right there, 6 left. Good hits, good hits.
Pulling right. Should be getting behind this this ridge. My these.
Be advised.
Razor 16.
Be advised, pick 1 needs repairs on engine. Is there any possible we could get that done while we're stopped?
Viking, go for Razor.
One of you guys have a
You
Moss.
are clear to engage compound and T-junction break. Rockets are allowed.
We've got,
rocket,
we've got 2
the
ATs
compound full of
and a
enemies.
big one.
Vec has eyes
Can
on
you send a
what
Moss
you are
with a
doing,
HE up to me?
Copy
that's
that.
a good idea.
Rockets are allowed.
1-2, we're engaging another squad.
They're all southwest. There's a couple of them southwest of that little wall.
Okay, pulling to engage the checkpoint.
Stand by,
Roger, there's a big cluster right there on the southeast side. Cool. Good hits, good hits. But just a little bit right with the rockets. Maybe not, I think.
Sorry, I didn't give you enough time to adjust.
You don't need that Moss anymore, Varian. No, we're good.
That's fine, you got them all. There's only 2 guys left on that one section.
Heard that.
The T-junction, there is still... There's 8 enemies, I think. More popped up.
Okay. Probably from inside the house, maybe?
Make 1, give call out
Yeah.
when done repairing.
Yeah, they're all outside now.
Okay. What side of the house are they on?
Our side, southeast.
Okay, great.
They're in the wall, too.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Near the wall? Gotcha.
And there's one on the building.
Razor 16, be advised, on the roof and inside that compound to the left of the T-junction, you have 1 times RPG aiming at you.
Copy, rooftop RPG.
RPG guy down. RPG, RPG. I see the RPGs on the bottom.
They both have a HE rocket each, or have something that needs to disappear.
And
Bring them up to the hill
I
on me.
think you got him.
Whoa, shit. Good.
Good effect on target, Razor.
Oh, it's not
RPG
intended
guy
to be
still up.
Copy.
Trying to run behind the building.
Razor, be advised, you have contacts leaving on the road north from the T-junction. They are heading away on the field. They're in open rounds.
Copy,
I thought
enemies
they're
are
heading-
open, moving north.
They're moving north, west, west. They're all in a big cluster. I recommend you use a rocket.
Got him in that green field.
Yep. Great hit, a lot of them down. Another great hit. There is still about... There's 1 guy left running west on the road.
Razor, BDA, great effect on target.
This is,
you are clear to resume racetrack and
how do you use the repair truck on a vehicle?
Copy that. Resuming the racetrack.
Simple question.
Be advised, ammo remaining.
Razor, available
3500
tasking at the moment.
minigun and 8 times rockets.
You need a bit of engineer grab toolkit and repair with that.
Be advised,
Really?
friendlies engage the town with AT. We are
Yep.
now going to be assaulting through a break.
I don't think we have an
Good
engineer
spots.
on us.
Semi.
Good call outs, good adjustments. Thanks. Keep it up, Alex.
I think they're all dead. There's just 1 guy running west to the road. Yeah, he's running up there where I marked 4 times enemies. I mean 5 times enemies.
Right.
Is Razor available for tasking?
Yeah.
Alright, dope. Can you guys tell them that outside of the town of Tempor, directly to our rear,
Outlaw, this is Viking.
Viking Outlaw, send it.
Outlaw, be advised, current ones take the actual request that you download,
I just saw a truck arrive right there next to the checkpoint.
Okay,
It just
stand
dropped
by.
off.
Got some radio.
Roger.
Spartan, Viking, say again for Outlaw, over.
And be advised, you do not transmit.
Say again for Outlaw, over.
Outlaw, 16 actual requests that you make him an engineer. How copy?
Roger that, on it. Gotta do a Zeus thing, so controls are unlocked. Make sure you keep aware of what we're doing here.
Roger.
guys mounted
Vic
up.
1 is green.
Repair truck ready to move.
Outlaw, do advise when engineer manual has been installed.
Roger. I need 1-6 actual to be outside the vehicle. Over.
Be advised, 1-6 actual reports he's an engineer at this time. Thank you.
Glad to assist. Outlaw out. Jesus, they just shot a javelin at like one guy.
Razor 1-6, this is Viking. How copy?
Vic 1
Viking,
stepping
Razor,
off.
go ahead. Over.
Do you have any crewmen that can deploy UAV up ahead?
That's solid affirmative. What region would you like the UAV to loader over? Are we running into a
I'd like
ridge?
the UAV to scout out anything they see on the map of the town of Farusabad break. Please report back to me with his call sign over long range if he has one.
Never mind, 60 km.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna fly towards Firuzabad and deploy a UAV.
50.
Can you take control?
There might be residual targets on
Copy.
the
Taking
left here now.
pilot's aircraft.
So heads up.
Released.
Viking, Razor 1-6. Copy. Deploying UAV in the vicinity of Firuzabad. We'll transmit call sign
Hostile
of
checkpoint
UAV
up ahead, be advised.
Solid cover 1-6. Viking standing by.
Where did my UAV terminal go?
Uh-oh.
I thought I had one.
Here, I put mine in the,
Taking fire from the southwest.
Thank you.
I'll press the checkpoint actually.
Keep it high. Alright, I'm gonna drop it right about...
God, it's not switching.
You doing it?
It won't let me switch it. It won't let me switch my terminal from the tablet.
Oh. Yeah, that tablet should be internal to your, alright. Okay, I'll deploy it, and...
Alright, punch it through the T-junction.
Okay, we gotta get behind the convoy
Enemy
again.
squad on your left. Ignore him, punch it.
Viking, Razor, come in over.
Razor, send it.
I don't believe we have the crew operating capacity to handle both the
Once
infrared camera
once
and
we're all
the
below
UAV.
the ridge line that we've just gone over by the T-junction, you can slow back down.
Solid copy, Razor. Viking, stand by.
Alright, gonna do another Zeus thing.
Razor, Viking copies. You are not able to deploy UAV. Viking out.
Check if anyone's at
Just a
home.
friendly reminder, remember spacing.
Yeah, spacing's definitely needed.
Razor 1-6, this is Viking.
Viking, go ahead.
Be advised, you stated you have a co-pilot, correct?
That's affirm.
Can you get him to recon ahead of us?
Can you take the controls?
Negative, but I'll just,
How copy, Razor?
do that. Viking,
Roger, I'll put
Razor,
it in hover.
about a click west, out to about a click west of Firuzabad, road is clear, over.
1 click west of Firuzabad, road is clear. Solid copy, Razor.
We'll get more detailed reports as we head that way. So get headed west.
Solid copy.
Get headed west, and we'll look out towards
I can't really control the camera and the helicopter at the same time.
Understood. I'll kind of do your job from Zeus, I suppose. Fly a north-south pattern. Well, maybe east-west pattern. Yeah, east-west pattern right over this mountain ridge here. You got a good idea going here.
Vic 1, I only hear the bleeping of the radio, no call out.
Vic 1 took a left.
Comms check 1-1.
My bad, Vic.
Comms check 1-1.
Roger that, loud and clear.
Black smoke up ahead.
Viking, Razor, come in over.
I've got eyes on 2 smokes up ahead.
Turn us
in the,
around, don't go
valley.
too much further west. Viking, Razor has sensor contacts on about 2 fire team size elements near the smoke. I see a lot of wreckage. The ANA convoy would have fought through this area, so I think we've got some stragglers and scavengers among those that area. I'll copy, over.
We're in the AO.
Copy, you spot 2 times fire
keep an eye out.
teams near the smoke plumes. You spot civilian scavengers that will mess with the convoy. How copy?
That's affirmative. You got it.
Apparently civilian apparently that's our convoy, but apparently there's civilians in the area. Possibly hostile contacts as well. 2 fire teams, so 8. Up. Scavengers and hunters is what I'm told. Alright. Wait one.
Razor 1-6. This is Viking. How copy?
Casualties.
Viking, send for Razor.
Interrogator,
Eyes on dead at checkpoint.
Viking, say again.
30.
Are any of those scavengers and hunters armed?
Affirm. I mean, they may be follow-up enemy forces, over.
Solid copy.
Back it up, IED. Back it up, IED. Engagement range 30 meters.
Shot, there was an IED. There was a RPG man that I missed.
Go right or go left of the compound if you can't go through.
Are we going through as a convoy?
Vic 1 receiving left around the checkpoint.
Vic 1 and Vic 2 will push up. Vic 3 and Vic 4 hang back until we can make sure you're not going to get a rocket in the face, man.
Understood, hang back.
Just don't go through the checkpoint itself, there's an IED in the middle of it.
Alright. I'm ready to take back control. Whenever you like.
We're ready. Released.
Okay, pilots aircraft. Alright. Let's get them some data on Shukri Calais coming up.
Another IED next checkpoint.
Be about 500 meters down the road from them now.
3 and 4, follow us up.
Roger. Splitting the camera
waiting lit.
Go left. Go left around the checkpoint. Find the fucker who's shooting at us.
Viking, Razor, come in.
Send it for Viking.
Roughly squad size enemy force in Shukri Calais. Details to follow. What you got?
Yeah, mark them. There's 3 times EI right there. They're behind.
Razor transfer last.
They're behind a tree line.
Okay, there's an IED in every single
Enemy infantry in Shukri Calais, 500 meters down the MSR to your west. Details to follow. Over.
Copy, standing by.
And if they turn left, there's 7 times enemies on the left side of the road.
Okay, checkpoint on the ASR going southwest.
There's apparently there's a squad size element up ahead of us.
Roger, there's a checkpoint on the
Roger that,
ASR
we're
headed
on.
southwest, Viking, with a squad manning that checkpoint.
Copy. There's a squad. There's a checkpoint down the ACR.
Permission to engage checkpoint.
1 times fire. How copy?
Alright, anything on that road headed north? The right turn?
Negative. Nothing.
Okay. Road headed north out of Shukur-Kalay appears to be clear, Viking. How copy?
Road heading out of city appears to be clear. Bray, interrogative. What is the town coordinates you were speaking of?
This town is Shukur... Oh, excuse me, Jilivor, where you're passing through. Got the towns mixed up. My bad.
Copy. Can you share the sentence about this then?
Yeah, let's head it down to the next one. Kushab.
Press on, ignore them.
Vic 1 making 50 kilometers.
How you looking, 3-4?
We're right
Yeah,
behind
roger.
you.
On that town of Kushab, they got about
I see 3, where's
11
4?
times enemies on the right side of the road, up on the hill. Really visible.
I see 4, all good.
Okay. Viking, Razor. In Kushab, on the northeast side of the town, up the hill, you got about 10 times enemies.
Left on the MG.
Solid copy. Town of Kushab, 500 meters direct. 10 times enemies on the hillside to the left. How copy?
To the right. Say again, to the right. Right side of the road.
To the right. Solid copy.
Vic 3 down to the last belt on 50 as well.
We're coming up on the town, there should be 10 times enemies on the right of the town, slightly on the hill.
They're about 400 meters from the enemies.
Is that a cargo truck in the middle of the road?
There's a vehicle up on the road, possible IED. I'm gonna take the right way around it.
Yep, make it quick, don't stop.
Negative, I don't see a truck.
This is Viking.
Copy.
Really don't want to stop in the middle.
I see it now.
Go ahead, over.
Be advised, Spartan, element convoy coming up on the final T junction towards the convoy. How
Oh crap, 3 times enemies just popped out of the buildings.
Copy.
Big
Spartan
one,
convoys
fire
approaching
is coming
Kushab.
in from the
Got it.
town in front of you.
Actually, maybe not the
Roger that.
You got civilians or enemies coming out of the building?
Solid feedback.
It
Go
was
around
just
the
civilians
town, yeah.
coming out of the buildings, they just passed.
Okay.
And civilians, I'll mark them. Civilians on the right turn, heading north.
Okay.
They're getting in it, they're getting in it. Light that up, light that up.
Viking, Razor, come in.
Razor, send it.
When you turn down the ASR to the north, there are 2 civilians. They're
Be advised, we have
unarmed
civilians
on the
in the
ASR to the
area.
north.
Copy. 2 unarmed civilians on the ASR to the north. How copy?
Good read back.
3-4 on me, we're pushing through.
2-wheeled
fire
armored
down there?
vehicle.
Negative, repair will help.
What's on?
We
Do not stop in the town.
zone.
Push fucking through.
A vehicle caught on fire and exploded.
Is that a friendly vehicle?
Cannot see.
Okay, are there still 4 friendly vehicles moving?
Yes, it's
Okay.
not friendly then.
Viking, Razor, this is Viking. Break. All civilians and targets are considered casualties in the town of Kushab. Break. We have 1 times truck in the town of Kushab. How copy?
What's a 2?
Say again, you have a truck down in Kushab?
Scratch last. Be advised. Razor.
Dismount, move back into the town, secure our friends.
How copy?
Negative copy. Negative copy. Say again.
All civilians are now to be considered casualties in the town of Kushab. Break. You are clear to
Vic
engage
1 is
anything that
still
are not
overturned
near.
at the entrance of the town. 1-4 is all green. We're stationed inside of a house on
Copy.
the
Civilians
southern
possibly
side
considered
of the town
hostile.
by the T intersection.
Stand by.
Solid.
Solid copy on that. Civilians have appeared to be engaging the convoy. They are now considered casualties. They will no longer be considered a pause on attacks. How copy?
You okay in
Copy.
there?
Civilians in Kushab considered combatants. Or unarmed personnel can be considered combatants. Alright.
Was that directed at 1-4?
Can you see any Spartan personnel in the town? I think they still have some
We're
people in
all
there.
green. Just clearing buildings.
The town,
contact so
negative.
far.
Could you
Only
yaw a little bit
civilians
to the
inside
right?
the town.
Right, y'all?
Negative. I don't see any. I see a lot of unarmed civilians, about 30.
Razor 1-6, this is Viking, how copy?
Go for Razor.
We have 1x flipped MRAP in the town of Kushab, requesting that you recon it and report back with anything you see.
Roger, getting eyes on flipped MRAP in Kushab.
2 times Spartan elements on top of the building right next to the flipped MRAP.
Okay, cool. No enemies nearby?
Negative, unless all those civilians are armed.
Gotcha. Viking, Razor, we just see unarmed personnel near that flipped MRAP, over.
Copy, unarmed personnel near the MRAP. Break, can you go ahead and do a quick scan west of Spartan?
Roger, scanning west of Spartan's location. Down the road.
Solid copy. Be advised, unless another element comes in the on the radio, you may just speak from now on. No need to say, hey, it's me, unless I say so.
West Road is clear. West Road is clear?
West Road is clear, Viking.
Just keep an eye on these civilians if they get anywhere near me.
Are they going west or north?
Continue recon of the town of Kushab. Keep an eye on friendlies that are near the MRAP.
I say again, 19.
Roger, if they're going north, they got about 2 times armor. And a lot of enemies up on the hill I'm marking.
Roger that.
Copy.
Well, some of them are dead.
Yeah, that's the ambush point. There's gonna be a fight that's going on. Armor? What do you mean?
4-wheeled armored vehicle with a turret on top. What's that called?
Okay. Well, I mean, that could be an APC, could be an MRAP.
I think it's an 8-piece. Yeah, it's an APC.
Is it a Humvee or is it not?
It's a Humvee, yes.
Okay, then that's definitely not armored. Humvees should be the friendly convoy.
Oh, Roger. Then I think those are all friendlies then. I see 2 times Humvees.
Copy that.
Razor 1-6, this is be advised, we're requesting that you also recon the road north of us that we're supposed to be taking towards the convoy. Break, also recon the mountains around us to ensure no ambushes are occurring. How copy?
Mountains clear.
Copy, putting eyes on mountains and the road towards the ambush point.
Solid copy.
Stealing a truck? Alright, fine.
We're not stealing, we're borrowing.
Requisitioning. They broke our fucking MRAP, so we steal their truck.
Exactly.
Alright, this is where it's going to get a little messy, especially for you, because this one didn't quite work out the way I wanted.
I mostly see friendlies. Friendlies are the guy with the helmets, right?
Yes.
Fill out the spaces in the Humvees and
yes,
the truck.
a lot of friendlies. I got 1 enemy on the left side of the road right after that bend.
Copy, left side of the road.
Negative. Actually, he just got shot.
Is it not possible to repair the MRAP?
Well, scratch that, he died.
Roger.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Double time, it sounds like contact. We have to go back. We have to go back down the road we came in and turn left at the village.
You're taking the wrong road. We have to go back to that road to the east.
And up on the hill, right at that bend in the road, I count 9 times enemies.
Roger.
They're hiding behind those rocks on top of the hill.
Pull up the rear.
They're being engaged.
Viking, Razor, coming over.
Vic 1, convoy speed at 40 km/h.
Just over click north at the hairpin bend. We have troops in contact. Friendlies, vehicles spotted on the road. We have enemies to the northwest, say again, northwest of friendly positions in the rocks and hills. Over.
Solid copy, you have eyes on troops in contacts with vehicles and foot mobiles nearby. Break.
On holding.
You have eyes on enemies northwest of troops in contact. How copy?
From this thing for some reason?
That's a firm. Recommend you make best speed up this road, over. Looks to be clear.
box truck.
Fine, whatever, I'll go steal
Viking copies.
They don't have a long wave over there.
Right.
You alright?
The Humvee to our direct 11
I'm pretty
o'clock.
sure it's 2 members of 4th Squad
1400
and
meters is engaging enemies on the hill. To their north.
Roger. Let's go help it out.
Roger.
Viking, Razor,
Just
advise
punch through, I'll
there's
catch you up
a
somehow, don't wait for me.
friendly vehicle appears to be on the left
We have
flank,
that extra spot in the box, right?
off the road
you're
by
fucking
about
miles
200
away.
meters. Make sure you guys don't engage that Humvee, over.
Where are you?
Copy. 200 meters.
Are you where that
left
smoke is
flank.
deploying right now?
Times Humvee. How copy?
I'm coming.
Okay, firm.
Walking
It
next to
ejected me from the boxer for some inexplicable reason.
I don't think we need to help them. There's 2 times Humvees and about 6 times enemies up on the hill to the northwest.
You're
Roger.
touching buttons you weren't supposed to.
I wasn't touching any buttons.
His knee was pushing buttons.
Now let's double time through this fucking place.
A firm. Vic 1 picking up.
Vic 1 moving out. Vic 3 moving.
Yes.
Be advised, Vic 1 has almost no speed.
Lost sight of the
Those
first
ones on
Humvee.
channel 8.
The second one's still on the
Currently
road
in
right here
contact.
below
Go
us.
ahead, we need to get through this location as quickly as possible. There's no hostile contact.
Looking for the first one now.
Just go fast.
We're trying. Slow up the hill. Impossible. Vic 1 is gonna proceed with the box truck towards ambush point.
Solid.
4 is staying with the trooper truck.
Should be a Humvee on the left-hand side of the road as well.
We've got eyes on friendlies.
I was on the first Humvee, it's right behind.
Baron, are we getting an engineer in this truck, or are you going to do it?
I suppose I'm doing it. I suppose I'm doing it. Fuck, we're in contact.
Alright, where's the lead friendly vehicle that you can see on the road? I guess you can't really see that. Let's get higher into an orbit.
Roger.
Viking, Razor is going to enter an orbit.
Convoy's up ahead, we have to push through
We'll
it.
take a look at it. What's around the bend as well, over.
Solid copy.
I'm requisitioning this enemy Humvee.
Just saw an explosion, didn't know if that was a friendly fire or enemy RPG.
We're mounting up and
Roger.
forward.
How far does the lead vehicle go on the road?
It stopped right next to the second Humvee. Right before the bend in the road.
Not the. I don't mean the lead Spartan vehicle. The lead ANA vehicle.
Alright,
Send
keep
Razor.
pushing up.
You are clear to engage anything west, east of blue line on top.
Copy.
We're
Clear
getting
to
shot by
engage
something.
anything east of blue line. Alright, oh shit. Okay, let's turn around and it's east of blue line, so let's look at what it is and hit it.
Roger.
Be advised, contact
Contact
west,
Contact
on
control,
kind of road.
no restrictions at this time. You may ingress wherever you like as long as
We've
you're
got
not,
IDs in the road.
Ingressing from the east towards the friendlies.
Roger, there's
Alright,
something
what
on
do
the
you want
left
us
side
to
of the
do?
road.
Repair?
About 100 meters on the left side of the road.
Closer to that fucking ID. We're gonna try and
Copy,
shoot
I
it.
The blue
see
lines right here
some-
next to the buildings.
That would have been helpful to know.
4
I
times
see the
enemies.
crops of trees right in the buildings. Are they to the left or right of that tree? Those trees. There's like
They are
8 or so
to
trees.
our right.
We're keeping
Yeah,
far
they're
right.
to our right. They're right here. 4 times in the big open field.
Friendly Humvee is moving. We've got friendlies ahead at the car, at the truck.
Good hit. Good hit.
Keeping right of
Pulling
the
left.
ID spots. That seems to be clear.
Let's let them regroup and then you can use a rocket on them.
I need whoever has the ability to disarm that ID closest to the repair.
RPG, there's 4 times enemies in the town.
Copy.
They're huddled right there in
Turn
between
left.
buildings.
Alright. Copy on the buildings.
Any engineer able to?
They're on the bottom of the buildings. You can barely
one
see them
right
because
next to the truck.
they're concealed.
Roger.
They're to a
Okay,
direct 9
I see
o'clock.
those guys in the field. Let's take care of them first, I suppose.
Roger.
Collins is moving in to disarm the one closest.
The RPG guys don't have an angle on us yet.
Full security. Everyone else, full security.
Good hits, 1 down.
Turning right, and then turning right again. This ridge is nice to get behind.
Do you need the truck to be right next to it for it to work?
Yeah, I believe so.
Still 4 times enemies right here. They're really huddled up. To a direct 12 o'clock.
Alright, got eyes on them too late. We'll come again from the other side.
RPG guys now have an angle on us.
Okay, shifting left.
Yeah, perfect.
Shifting left again for those
Mark,
4
you got
guys.
They just shot another RPG, but they missed terribly. They're to our direct 9 o'clock. Now 12 o'clock.
I see a lot of buildings down there. Do you,
They're in between this opening in buildings right here. Good hit. All of them down.
Alright, let's take a look back at Spartan to see, make sure nothing's going terribly wrong back there.
Roger, all 4 vehicles are there, so nothing went terribly wrong.
You want one of us to drive that thing?
Is that those 4 guys still in the field to our right?
Yes, 3 times now. I think one of them. No, actually 4 times. They're still there. They're all scattered out.
Okay.
Alright.
Outlaw, this is Viking, how copy?
Viking, Outlaw, go ahead.
Spartan has already
Rockets
reached the
incoming.
Truck and it already has been repaired. Waiting for testing.
Spartan, oh shit.
Razor,
RPG.
missile, coming right at you.
RPG, I'm looking for where it came from.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get us further west and then you can look at take more time for it.
Alright, just got everyone fucking pounded up.
Spartan, Outlaw, request you clear the way into the next town for the convoy.
I'll drive this thing.
Just repeat
Let's,
that, we're not transmitting. All I heard was clear road.
Actually,
Clear
wait, I
the
don't
road
think that was
into the
an
next
RPG.
town and then into the oil field. We have friendly security
another one.
section at the oil field and we'll hand off the NA convoy there, over.
What's the plan? Back the same way?
Sorry,
or
I didn't
different
copy.
way?
We're gonna carry on down
There was another RPG. I just heard a whine or whistle.
Roger, another RPG to the east.
I don't know where it's coming from, but they're firing it pretty fast.
Mullet rusts.
It sounds like it's coming around the area where Spartan is.
next city over, which I'm assuming is Moladost.
Alright, that
Here's the
group
plan.
of
We're
four,
going
is
to be
it
pushing
still
down to
visible?
the road. Down this road east to the
negative,
town
they're
of Moladost. We're going to clear
I
that.
can only see one right now.
We'll basically clear the road all the way up to the marked oil plant at Lazar.
Understood. A firm.
Chill out, boys. Let's get some.
Razor, be advised. Viking here is the sounds coming at you.
Just waiting for the rest of the
west
friendlies.
from Spartan's current.
We're all ready.
I'll copy.
Backtrack ready.
Viking, you
forward,
have
ready.
enemies to your west, is that right? Over?
Enemies on the hill to the northwest that seem to be engaging you. I'll copy.
Alright, Vic 1 picking
Much
up.
appreciated. Put our eyes that way.
Convoy speed, damage.
Copy. Once Spartan element crosses blue line, you are clear to engage anything west of Spartan element. I'll copy.
Roger that. Be advised, about 200 meters southwest of Moladost, on the northwest side of the ASR, we lost track of a fire team size element. Over.
Copy. On the ASR northwest, 1 times higher team element. I'll copy.
That's correct, affirm. Alright, so there's something on this hill.
Yeah, there's about 1, 2 enemies up on this hill.
Razor, be advised, you are cleared hot on those targets in the town of Moldost.
Double line right here on this hill.
How copy, Razor?
Roger that, Viking. We lost track of them on that hillside, over.
Oh, solid copy.
Alright, turning left to engage that hillside.
Baron, you alright back there?
Northwest contact.
Roger.
Okay, I see that dot. That guy?
Yes, this guy. And he's hit.
Vic 1 pushing through, taking a
He's
right
hit, he's hit.
at
Copy.
Dead.
T intersection.
We got 1 time civilian truck right here, 2 o'clock, right below us.
Right, I think Spartan commandeered that to get up here.
Roger.
I still hear a lot of fire to our left.
Copy.
Go for outlaw, Viking.
Friendlies have pushed through the town of Moldost now towards the open. I'll copy.
Great to hear, Viking.
Viking out.
Convoy, be advised. Victory is out of ammo.
3 we're taking ahead of you since we need to be in the middle of the convoy to protect us.
Vic 1 has 2 boxes remaining in total. 2's down to the last 10.
Alright, going back into Zeus. Let's keep flying the racetrack between here and the oil field.
Roger.
I'll copy.
Viking Outlaw, go ahead.
Outlaw, be advised, friendlies are going to be blitzing through small arms of fire all the way towards the plan. How copy?
Roger, a solid copy on that. We'll have the NA vehicles following up.
Hey, Rory, did you say AA vehicles?
Negative, NA.
Front on the road.
Solid copy, Viking out.
Vic 1 swinging left around it. Copy.
Alright, punch it through this zone.
Speak to Adam.
Vic 1 on half of its last box.
Checkpoint up ahead. Swinging right around.
Racer, this is Viking, I'll copy.
Viking, go ahead.
Friendly is approaching final turn towards the oil plants. Break. If you want, you can engage anything west or east of us that's coming towards us. Break. If you want, you can go ahead and
taking a right.
RTV to R&R.
Copy, right.
Razor copies.
Friendly's ahead.
You know about RTB?
No, remain on racetrack.
Roger.
Alright, yeah, let's come in for
Like one holding in the motor pool.
landing on the road, just by where the large shed is.
The large shed?
Large shed in the oil compound to our 9 o'clock.
Roger. Is it that big black roof?
Yeah, affirm.
Oh no, eyes on the large shed right there by the intersection.
Yeah, there's oh, I see what you mean.
Outlaw,
Yeah,
this
the
is Viking,
bigger
I'll
one.
copy.
Bigger one.
Go for Outlaw, a Viking.
Spawn element has reached the oil plant. Awaiting further tasking.
Copy that. Well done. Prepare for debrief.
Sod
Alright, let's
copy.
go.
Spawn element preparing for debrief.
Yeah, turn us in. Yeah, there we go. I would land to the right of those trees by the T-junction.
Roger, I'm gonna land right here on this open space right next to this little shed.
Okay. Passing over some rocks, but where you're headed is fine.
Roger. Got a little bit of backdrift. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good here.
Roger.
Are we? Oh, okay, no.
Oh, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
God.
whoa.
Alright,
sorry about
pilot's
that.
aircraft. Okay.
I think I accidentally hit my throttle all the way up.
Yeah, probably. Alright. We'll just put it on the road here. Alright, where's everyone formed up?
If I remember correctly.
That's neat. Where'd that come from?
That was my backpack insurance.
Oh.
Just in case you decided to pin us down in a location, I was like, alright, fine.
By the way, what are you doing to Bushman?
By the way, what are you doing to Bushman?
People are
Everything's
bloody.
normal. Several morphine auto injectors later.
You're on Whisper Ampers.
Ah, whoopsie. Okay. No one should be bloody anymore. Is everyone here?
Yes, so.
Did anyone even die?
No.
Nope.
No.
We lost Jen from an unfortunate accident, but
He had a stroke.
Yeah, we can change that, Empress, if you want.
that was natural causes.
Okay, alrighty.
Out of heart attack.
Alright, let's do debrief then.
Alright. Well, that was an interesting convoy mission. I enjoyed it. We left our little starting point, which I've actually forgotten the name of it now. The airbase. Airfield. It is already just called airfield. Cool. Pushed up along the roads to the northeast. Encountered sporadic contact along the way, avoiding checkpoints that each and every one of them had a demo charge in the middle of them for some reason. Apparently one of them was friendly for inexplicable reason.
It's the local decor.
Okay. Those demo charges are where you like defuse the checkpoint and it like deletes it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those actually aren't demo charges. They're just markers for defusing checkpoints.
Could they have put anything else in there besides, something that scares the living shit? Anyway, we pushed past and found contact. Where was the town that we had? We had a little incident at the town of Kushab. Yeah. So from what exactly I saw, because the MRAP had a civilian run up to the side of it and contact the civilian. As in, the civilian came up to the side of the MRAP, contacted the MRAP, which yeeted the MRAP about 2 feet to the left and put it on its side into a building.
Yeah.
Also, we got turned around 180 degrees.
Yeah, I was like, that was an interesting experience to see. So yeah, the people in this town, Hulk.
Yeah, no shit.
Whatever the fuck they're eating here, yeah, can I have some? Anyway, so we dealt with that. Pushed on up, encountered contact in the general area of the convoy. Got the convoy, fixed it up. Commandeered one of their Humvees. The AI just wouldn't get into the truck, so we just said, fuck it, pretend they got in, and we moved on. Pushed back through contact all the way up to the fuel reserve, or oil field, where we are now. We're in this country. I mean, what?
Okay, excellent.
Yes, right.
What?
I have
alright.
no idea.
Okay. Well, Alex and I took off in the attack Little Bird. We were overhead by the time you guys got to attack point 1, and from there we started covering your journey, your road trip, trying to look ahead and communicate to you guys what's coming down the road a click ahead. That seemed fairly successful. And there was a series of checkpoints southeast of Firuzabad, about 2 clicks. We did some attack runs on that. And then west of Firuzabad, it was kind of too close and everything just kept happening for us to really get in on the action, but you guys handled yourself just fine. And then approaching the ambush point, we did some security on the far side, shot up some bad guys, and then did some things far from the road in the hills, and those were very successful. Alex did great pointing things out, talking to me, pointing out things that I should be mentioning, correcting my aim on the shots. Excellent job. Alright, let's do bottom to the top then. Starting with Mullins.
I think it was a little quick, and I don't know. It didn't seem as in depth as our normal ones. I mean, it is a convoy mission, so that makes sense. But it just seemed a little one note, I guess. There wasn't much to do.
It's a fair and accurate assessment. We were trying to deliberately make this one a short one so we can have time for training development.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Just like, you know, because it's just what I expected, because we're no longer doing the Friday mission, and that's on, I don't know if Ferris is still here, and that's on War Machine now. I feel like our Sunday missions should be that much grander.
Yeah, there's a point to be made there, and time constraints, unfortunately, are a real thing. And Sunday missions may be bigger if we can. Obviously, that if everyone's on board, that would be great. We may have 2 small ops, so more mission makers can get their feet wet, things like that. But today, you know, we do want to get the recon training sorted out.
Roger.
So that's a priority right now. Okay, thanks
All right,
for your input.
Yeah.
Excellent. Martinez?
I thought it was rather fun. I got to blow shit up with the 40 mic, which is always a good time. I agree with Mullins that it did feel a little quick, but that's what happens with convoys. Other than that, it was really fun. Great team. And yeah.
Oh, to interject, did we get a point? Did we get a chance to switch gunners and drivers?
No. Nope, not particularly, no.
Ah, okay. I sort of left the Firuzabad midpoint for you guys to do that, but oh well. We'll try harder next time. Green, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I think most of the guys touched on what I wanted to say, so I'm actually gonna pass today.
Alrighty, Falcon.
It was again a fast stop, but nothing too serious because you guys have that training to do afterwards, which is gonna take a while. So you know, I hope at least should next Sunday be grander than this one. I was JTAC for most of the time. Communication was really good. A few mess ups here and there, but nothing, you know, that got us killed. Hopefully next time we get a bigger show up from SOAC, so, you know, most of this stuff, most of the problems that were up ahead of us would have been dealt with before we even got there. But otherwise than that, it was a great mission, nonetheless. Few convoy stuff we need to re-teach up on, but other than that, great job, I had fun, and that's really all that matters.
Yeah, there were no friendly vehicular high fives, so well done, drivers.
Thank you.
We were debating.
Thank you.
Pushing up that truck up the hill. We were just gonna push it up.
Excellent. Holloway?
Yeah, no decent crashes. That's definitely a win in my book. But, yeah, I had fun. That's it.
Excellent. Thank you. Alejandro?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. This is the only time I actually had fun doing recon through the helicopter. And yeah, it was good. It was short and sweet. Oh, good job.
Yeah, and we can talk more about how to make the recon role more engaging. Because if you just wait for JTAC to tell you to do something, yeah, it's going to be a pretty boring wait between the times they have to remember to. So you got to be finding your own taskings, basically. We'll talk more about that. Palmer?
I had a good time doing the cop. A little bit low on the action from our end. Alright. Obviously didn't get to blow up a ton of stuff, so disappointment in that regard. But can't always be that way, I guess. Otherwise, yeah, time around. Oh, by the way, I don't know what you're feeding the civilian camper, but holy shit, they push shit around.
PTS?
Sure.
I'd say also take, I don't know if it's just a random spawn or whatever, but take it easy on the civilians, because that probably had a lot to do with the desync that was happening. There was like 70 civilians in that tiny town.
Right.
And there was no chance we couldn't have hit anyone.
I think that was 3 or 4 got hit.
3 or 4 got run over, yeah.
I think that was a crowd feature in live that maybe didn't get disabled completely. Hmm.
It was certainly fucking crowded.
Not only that, but they're like demons from comics and demons.
Get yeeted.
Maybe we'll have like a force field bound to the horn button that'll clear everyone out from.
You know,
having
for all
car.
you know, our next mission could be a Hearts and Minds or a crew shop. And recruit some of them into our own.
But I
army.
will say that this mission would be a good lead-in for a campaign. Like, if we start here on the next mission, it could be a good lead-in.
Pakistan.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we haven't been on Pakistan for a while. All right. Sorry, Varian, were you about to?
I have to bug out, I'm afraid, because it's late and I got work tomorrow. So
Makes
wrap
sense.
a few things up.
Want to give your up and down?
Yeah. It was a short mission. Could have been longer, but then again, it's ideal for me because I'm time sensitive anyway. So regardless, it doesn't really affect me. I'm sure other people it. But don't stop the convoy. If you are going to stop the convoy, please let the person in charge of the convoy, i.e. me in this case, know why you are stopping. For example, if we have a vehicle down, don't stop and help them. I know it sounds horrible, but if you stop and help them, you'll probably take an RPG that would stop them. Well, in this case, it was the Hulk, but you know. Yeah, push through, and we'll reassess. You know, it sucks to leave people behind. I don't like it either, but at the end of the day, I'd rather lose 4 people than lose 10 people. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, I got none more. Gotta go.
Alrighty. Thank you very much.
Have a good night, guys.
Take it easy.
Bye. See ya. Thank you.
All right, Navarro.
I like it. It was a short one, but it was actually really cool. A lot of engagement. I felt like I was running away from Fallujah all over again. But yeah, I like it.
Running away from Fallujah. All right,
No.
excellent. On to Reynolds.
I thought it was good. I didn't get to shoot much, but it was a different kind of op. So that was it's a nice change of pace. Short and dirty, quick and sweet.
Alrighty, Bushman.
Oh, sorry, my mic's muted. My one thing I do want to talk about is the convoy spacing. Today we learned that it's very useful. Because I know I got touched in the butt a couple times by Vic being really close. So always keep that up. And then everything else has been said so far. So thank you for the op.
Excellent, you're welcome. Menace.
Yeah, most stuff has already been said. It was quick. Everybody did their job pretty well. Yeah, not much to say. Well executed, guys, and thanks for the op, and thanks for giving us the opportunity to check out the new training after this.
All right. Thanks everyone for playing and for understanding the situation. We'll definitely get something more bombastic next Sunday and next week, because I think Rios and Ruiz are aiming to get weeknight ops going on different, not Friday weeknights. So let's see what we can do with that.
Please. Okay. Can't do Friday nights.
What, you said you can or you can?
I cannot.
What nights are good for you, Reynolds? Or is that on the availability sheet?
Weekends are amazing for me. I'm basically free all weekend, besides a few select times. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, basically no-go all day long.
So Thursday, then.
Yeah, Thursdays are usually good. It just depends, because those are my girlfriend's only days off with me as well. So sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm there.
Ah, that sucks. Well, I mean,
yeah.
You can look at running mini ops on Saturdays or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll wrap up the mission.
Training.
Yeah.
How is it raining in Pakistan?
Don't question it.
Hey, Empress.
Hey.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Probably at least an hour and a half.
All right, let me check with the missus. Because otherwise, I might ask to move it over dinner. If that's possible.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, Ampers.
Hey.
I don't know who I need to talk to, but I need to get the go-ahead to start the training book for EOD. And I haven't
Yes.
gotten it yet. I don't know what.
Also, what is this training going on? Is it only for command, or can I attend?
No, it's for higher up and S7s.
Yeah, we're like, so after the marksman training didn't go so well on its first run. Okay, sorry, Mullins. Yes, I read through the yeah, the handbook, and it looks pretty good. Please do start the training, and then Falcon. So after the marksman thing didn't go so well on the first run, this has been the recon training that Jai's been working on. We're trying to get some senior people through it first, and then give feedback and finalize it before we present it to the unit. That's what's going on right now. Well, about to.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool. How's the? We didn't really get to use much 5 lines because convoy, but hopefully you enjoyed the comms.
Oh yeah, and I mean, like I say, 5 lines are where I see it as generally more when Army aviation is tasked to people who need to, who are not used to working with them. When we're on the same mission and we're not coming from a different thing and then coming in to support you, they are not strictly necessary as long as the information
yeah, that's why I didn't use
gets
it
across.
much.
Exactly.
Also, you need to update your Task Force Tempor 8 SOAC channel. You still have Davies, Collins as a Warrant Officer 1, you as a Chief Warrant Officer 2, Pacheco as a Private Second Class.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Nighthawk is your component command.
Right.
Lockhart.
I will,
oh my god.
Yeah, I will ask Jai and Manis and Navarro to see how they feel about having a fresher perspective as well. See if we can get you in there.
But yeah, I'll message you later and if you can give a response.
Yeah, we'll see when, if it's either starting in the next few minutes or if we're starting in an hour or something like that. We'll see.
All right, cool.
Hey,
thanks.
What did you decide?
On what?
What you guys just said cool and thanks about.
Oh yeah, 7 o'clock Eastern for the training.
Oh shit! All right, I could have totally made a longer out then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did post it in the Discord that nobody checks. Yeah.
Sorry.
At here, I think we're gonna postpone it until next Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern. Is that good for everyone? Collins, works for me. 7 may be a little early, but I'll be there as soon as possible. So that's the only response I got.
In this case, I'm gonna hop off for a bit, and I'll be back.
Bye. Yeah. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make it an official event on Steam as well.
All right.
This is the recon.
Yeah, we're trying to test out one of the or two of the two things in the training that are yeah. So S7 and that's you.
Yeah.
And Pyro and but Pyro won't be making it. I'll do like what we're gonna do today. I'll do a quick recap.
Do it without me, but
yeah. Well, I mean, basically, I'm just gonna do a quick recap of XYZ. Right? Okay, we did this last week. We edited this. We added this. We took this out. So I'll do that. And then I'll shove you guys through the last 2 parts, and then we'll get together, we'll talk about what needs to be changed and how we can fix it. And then once it's done, once the script is finalized, it will be published to S7. And then will most likely be published to S7 because S7 had gone through the training. As a test, it's not